Note: the following video depicts a specific configuration of the tablet. The same removal and replacement procedures apply to all configurations of the tablet. Before you begin, remove the display cover. Removal. Important. Make careful note of which battery cable is soldered to each contact point on the system board. Unsolder the battery cables from the contact points on the system board. Warning: to avoid personal injury and damage to the product, use extreme care not to puncture, twist, or crack the battery. An internal puncture or rupture to the battery has the potential to cause a short, which may result in a thermal event. Unsolder the wireless antenna board cable from the contact point on the system board. Remove the wireless antenna board cable from the routing channel on the display panel assembly. Carefully remove the wireless antenna board from the adhesive that secures it to the display panel assembly and remove. Place the wireless antenna board into a static dissipative bag. Replacement. Remove the wireless antenna board from the static dissipative bag. Place the wireless antenna board into position and gently press down on the wireless antenna board to adhere it to the display panel assembly. Route the wireless antenna board cable through the routing channel on the display panel assembly. Remove any remaining solder from the wireless antenna board contact point on the system board and clean the contact point with an alcohol swab. Solder the wireless antenna board cable onto the contact point on the system board. Important: inspect the solder joint to ensure that it has a good connection and that there is no possibility of electrical shorting. Remove any remaining solder from the battery contact points on the system board and clean the contact points with an alcohol swab. Solder the battery cables onto the contact points on the system board. Important: inspect the solder joints to ensure that they have a good connection and that there is no possibility of electrical shorting.